πω ανοίξω το μανταρίνι.
Γιατί με πες να ανοίξω το μανταρίνι?
Δεν ξέρω. Είσαι ανοίξει.
Ναι, άνοιξε.
Το πρώτο πράγμα που ακούστηκε είναι ότι δεν πάω να ανοίξω το μανταρίνι.
Οριακά πρέπει να δεν ξέρω πώς είσαι. Δεν μπορώ να ανοίξω το μανταρίνι. Πορτοκαλάκι. Καλησπέρα. Ξέχασα να βάλει νερό.
Καλά.
Έρχομαι. Αφήνω έτσι να ακούτε μουσική.
Το χαιρετάω πίσω. Άλλο. Θα μου ανοίξει το ματατίνι. Ματαρίνι. Δεν μπορώ. Να ανοίξω το ματαρίνι. Πώς είστε? Τα κατάφερα. Άνοιξα το μανταρίνι.
Καλησπέρα. Ναι, γεια σας κύριε Παντελή μου. Κύριε Παντελή. Μας βουλεύει μισό να βάλω πως την κάτω και θα τον ακούσω. Άλλο. Καλησπέρα σας, τι κάνετε? Α, καλώς ήρθατε. Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε?
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The wild hunter reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Ορίστε, σας έκανε και recap το loading screen, οπότε δεν χρειάζεται να σας πω τίποτα. Και μόλις κράσαρε το game. Υπέροχο. Επίσης, εσύ δεν ακούγεσαι, τι έγινε?
Ναι, με mute δεν θα ακουστώ, η αλήθεια είναι.
και κάτι γίνεται με το μικρόφωνο σου και βουίζει. Εντάξει, ωραία, καλά. Let's go.
The Witcher's contact intelligence was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Πήγαμε λοιπόν σε αυτόν εκεί πέρα τον Μπάρον που λέει, ο οποίος πάλι κράσαρε.
Τι φάση.
Ωραία. Να σου πω. Ψήνεσαι να παίξεις, γιατί θέλω να κάνω stream. Ψήσου. Μισό να το κάνουμε να restart το client. Η Νόξης κάβει το μαξιλάρι της. 50% το Hercules στο game. Hercules Action Game.
What?
Το παλιό, το κλασικό, το Hercules. Μπορούμε να το παίξουμε. Πάντα ήθελα να ξαναπαίξω τέτοια παιχνίδια. Not. Έχω μάθει σε γραφικά. Και τώρα έβαλα να παίξω Witcher γιατί έκανε next gen update. Διαφορετικά δεν θα. Να δούμε πόσες φορές θα δούμε το recap.
Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Ωραία. Και τώρα σε παρακαλώ πολύ, θα μπεις μέσα χωρίς να κρασάρεις. Αυτό ήταν το stream λοιπόν για σήμερα. Τι φάση! Γιατί κρασάρει τώρα κάθε φορά που ανοίγω το game. Δώστε μου μισό λεπτάκι. Εδώ, δώστε μου μισό λεπτάκι. Να δω τι παίζει. Θα προσπαθήσω να το βάλω με κάποιο άλλο save. Λες να έκανε κανένα corruption το save. Αχ, Θεέ μου. Λόγια.
Αυτό
το δείτε τώρα σε λίγο, δεν χρειάζεται να το βλέπετε κάθε φορά και να κρασάρει. Το βλέπετε, με το ματιάσετε. Ορίστε. Αυτό και... άμα παίξει θα το συνεχίσουμε έτσι. Θα το συνεχίσουμε έτσι, θα βλέπετε εμένα για να το ματιάσετε, για να συνεχίσω να παίξω το παιχνίδι.
And that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Εμπρός καλό μου παιχνίδι. Έπαιξε. Ορίστε.
Ποιος τα μάτιασε?
Δεν ξέρω.
Ποιος έχει το μάτι?
Who has the eye? Who has the eye? Λοιπόν, παίζουμε Witcher 3 με το next gen update, όπου έχουν αλλάξει κάποια πράγματα, όπως η κάμερα που βλέπετε τώρα, η οποία είναι πιο κοντά στο κέρατο σε σχέση με το original. Ήταν έτσι λίγο πιο... να σου έρχεται λίγο και η μασχαλίνα. Έτσι κοντά.
Ωραίο ήταν το μοτετίνι. Ωραίο ήταν το μαντελίνι.
Δεν το άφερες, το άνοιξες.
Ναι.
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Matadini was open. Λοιπόν, τι έγινε λοιπόν, βρήκαμε αυτό το Μπάρον, ο οποίος κακοποιήσει την οικογένειά του, ήξερε ότι η γυναίκα του περίμενε παιδί και επειδή δεν το θέλε, κάτι έγινε τώρα εκεί πέρα, πεθάνανε και το παιδί επειδή δεν το έκανε properly αξιόλογη τέλος πάντων ταφή. Γεια σου Cybercost. Ήρθε και έγινε τερατάκι. Κάτσε να δεις πως το έλεγε. Το έλεγε να έγινε τέτοιο, έγινε ένα botchling, το οποίο είναι παιδιά τα οποία γεννιούνται νεκρά, τα οποία δεν τα θέλανε και θρέφονται με το αίμα από έγκυες γυναίκες και κυνηγάνε το bloodline τους. Τέλος πάντων, και το βρήκαμε αυτό το παιδί του, το οποίο υπήρχαν δύο τρόποι τώρα να το σταματήσουμε, ή να το σκοτώσουμε και να πάρω το αίμα του και να το πάω σε ένα μάγο τέλος πάντων για να κάνω εκεί πέρα κάτι rituals και να σταματήσει όλη η φάση, ή να προσπαθήσουμε να κάνουμε ένα αρχαίο ritual, το οποίο έπρεπε ο πατέρας να δεχτεί το παιδί, να το ονομάσει, να το θάψει στα πάτρια εδάφη κάτω από το σπίτι τέλος πάντων εκεί κοντά, και μετά να κάνει ένα ritual ο Witcher, να το κάνει summon ως δεν θυμάμαι τι, κάτι το έκανε summon και βγήκε σαν φαντασματάκι. Τώρα εγώ αυτή την επιλογή έκανα, βγήκε σαν φαντασματάκι και με οδήγησε σε στοιχεία για να συνεχίσω το story μου και να βρω την μάνα και την κόρη, τη γυναίκα βασικά και την κόρη αυτού του βαρώνου. Όπου θα μου πεις γιατί το κάνεις όλο αυτό, γιατί κυνηγάω να βρω τη Σύρη. Οπότε αν βρω εγώ την οικογένειά του, αυτό θα με βοηθήσει να μου δώσει στοιχεία για να βρω τη Σύρη. Γιατί τίποτα δεν είναι τσάμπα η γαμημένη. Οπότε πρέπει να κάνω quest για να μου δώσουν άλλα quest, που θα μου δώσουν άλλα quest για να μπορέσω να βρω το βασικό μου quest. Αυτά. Καλά είμαστε κύριε Σέρμπελβεστ.
Το πήρε.
Standing Jew, I challenge you.
Boots a bit big, maybe. Careful not to trip.
Out, I say. I am Ronvid of
Μία
the small
ανάσα,
north,
τα έλεγες.
Με μία
bound by a
ανάσα.
sacred oath.
Μία ανάσα.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
All right.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
Ξέρω αν το ξέρεις. Αλλά έχει ωραίο τρόπο στη φάση όταν επιλέγεις κάτι να κάνεις. Έχει πολύ ωραίο το πώς εξελίσσεται το story. Σχεδόν πολλά πράγματα έχουν σημασία, το τι θα αποφασίσεις να κάνεις για το πώς θα συνεχίσεις το story και πώς θα καταλήξεις το story.
Λογικό. Λοιπόν, έχουμε εδώ πέρα αυτό εδώ πέρα το quest που είναι το Family Matters. Είναι αυτό που κάναμε και τι μας στέλνει εδώ πίσω. Τι είναι. Α, όχι, η ίδια τέτοια. Α, ναι, είναι η μάνα και η κόρη. Okay. Πάμε πρώτα σε αυτό το. Έχουν κάνει πολύ ωραία δουλίτσα με το Next Gen Update. Πάντως, ακόμα και εγώ που είμαι κακομαθημένος με γραφικά, μπορώ να το παίξω πλέον σαν Βασικά, κάνανε και ωραίες αλλαγές στο χειρισμό του παιχνιδιού. Με τα spells και λοιπά, τώρα που είναι πιο άμεσα. Πού είναι ο Νάνος?
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Σήματος είπα, υπάρχει. Αυτό είναι το silver, ναι. Πώς καταστράφηκε το silver ενώ δεν το χρησιμοποίησα? Όχι, το χρησιμοποίησα για τα wrath που εμφανιστήκανε. 52, κάτσε να κάνω μια και τα τέτοια. Α, έχει dismantle, απλά πρέπει να έρθει σε αυτό να
Need some
είναι.
armor.
Αυτό. Και θα μου δώσει και leather scraps και iron. Άρα αξίζει να κάτσω να το κάνω. Ή θα παίρνω υλικά. Τα οποία υλικά θα χρειαστώ για τα updates. Α, και τα junk σου δίνουνε. Alright. Εντάξει. Thank you.
So long.
So long.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Είναι αυτός που είχε το στάβλο που είχε πιάσει φωτιά. Και πήρα το side quest και τον έσωσα.
Witcher, a word, please.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No, not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's the good company.
Here's the good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'll not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Καλό το στοίχημα. Προσπαθεί για τα άλλο.
Μίλια τώρα πασερείς.
Δεν μπορούσε να είχαμε φτιάξει το μηχανισμό του Rising του Red Dead Redemption.
As ever, first one to the tower.
Είναι λίγο ψόφιος.
Man's up!
Όπα! Καρόνε. Νίκησα.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Oh, I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry, I'll find Anna too.
Δεν θέλω να παίξω Gwen. Και γιατί μου το έχει με κίτρινα σαν ένα από το quest? Την επιλογή για το Gwen μου την έχει με επιλογή κίτρινη σαν να είναι το quest.
Νομίζω ταυτόχρονα όσο παίζεις το παιχνίδι μαζεύεις και κάρτες του Gwen σαν collection, κάποιες κάρτες που είναι τέτοια και σε πολλά σημεία στόχοι.
Το βαγέμαι. Ωστόσο έπαιζα Gwen το ξέχωρο game που είναι. Που έχουν φτιάξει.
Plowing hangover. Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Τι ωραίο που έχουν κάνει το φωτισμό. Ξύπνησε τα αγόρι μου. Δεν πες από το λες. Είχε αυτό το...
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Mean the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
Got a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the shrieker.
Got eyes like a
Havoc in
cat.
the peasants' coops.
Move it. Nice too.
Barney. Oh, we got us a hero.
Λοιπόν, και τώρα έχουμε να πάμε να βρούμε την κόρη του Τσελεβίθρα, η οποία είναι εκεί πάνω. Το πιο κοντινό τελεπορτ είναι εδώ πέρα που έχω. Alright. Πάμε να βγούμε απ' έξω που έχει ένα teleport sign. Να πάμε ως εκεί και μετά να πάμε με το αλογάκι πιτικλό.
Πιτικλό.
Εν τω μεταξύ δεν έχω παίξει ξανά τόσο.
Σαν πάμε στην αρχή.
Ναι,
Πολύ.
Όσες φορές είχα προσπαθήσει να παίξω το game ήταν όσοι λίγο μετά το πρώτο Griffin που... Λοιπόν, εδώ είναι το πιο κοντινό μας teleport.
Και εγώ κάποια στιγμή να το συνεχίσω, το έχω αφήσει. Εγώ δεν το έχω τερματίσει.
Θα το συνεχίσεις.
Τώρα αυτό έγινε και το μπλίτ.
Δεν θα πάει από εδώ.
Δεν είναι Red Dead Redemption να πας από γκρεμούς και κατσάβραγα.
Όπα, τι είναι αυτό. Εν τω μεταξύ. Έπρεπε να κατέβαλε Γκουλ. Οπ. Έκιο. Όχι. Το άλλο εγώ μωρελούλη. Όπα, κρυμμένα λεφτά μέσα στον κορμό. Πες και εσύ.
Go, go.
Let's go, go. Εντάξει, ένα βραχάκι ήταν εκείνο που πήγε να πηδήξω.
Giving me no choice.
Ωραία, πόσα είναι. Ρέχα! Έχει ωραία μουσική.
Έχει υπέροχη μουσική. Το αγαπημένο μου soundtrack είναι λίγο παρακάτω. Θα πάω να βρει τρεις μάγισσες.
Απλά μπήκα μέσα από ένα χωριό έτσι.
Come on, Roach.
Καλά πάω. Ναι.
Hey,
πίσω.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Έλεος.
That's it, Roach.
Ξέρω να οδηγώ άλλο. Και οι σκιές από τα κλαδιά για τα δέντρα.
Το έχουμε φτιάξει καλά το...
Όπα, mutation ήταν αυτό. Νομίζω ήταν mutation αυτό.
Mutagen.
Mutagen και είπα mutation. Αυτό εδώ. Can we use the general abilities to create mutagen και αυτή. τον έφερα από εδώ, γιατί? Αφού είναι μέσα στην πόλη. Μια χαρά πήγαινα από το τέτοιο. Γενικά δεν ξέρω αν τα είχε, γιατί δεν είχα παίξει και τόσο, αλλά έχω βρει κάπως αμπέλακια. Δεν ξέρω αν είναι λόγω της αλλαγής που κάνανε με τον Next Gen Update.
Crawl back under your rock.
Long live
Quite excellent to be our lot.
Long live a free to be
They'll take no
don't need a pass.
Out of body living with such stench.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
come through.
Any news from
Clumsy, clumsy.
Long live
Clumsy,
Robin. Fancy, eh?
sooner our lads beat the black ones, the
Και
sooner
κόσμο αυτή η βολβόλη.
dabbled in witchcraft. Such a
Lil, save me. I'm dying.
What the devil?
Διέφερε να τους βρίσκω αρκετά σε σημείο.
What can I get you from the set?
Και είχε ένα bug που αν κάνεις pause
Oh, I'm out. Acquisition
και
money.
δεις
They're gonna
κάνεις
beat
loading
my
στην ώρα
wares,
που
yeah?
τρέχει έτσι frame drop μετά πηγαίνει.
You know, all those announcements, ordinances and decrees must appear on
Θυμάμαι να έχει και τόσο πολλά. Μπορεί να είναι τώρα με το upgrade. Επίσης, εγώ θα πάω να ξαπλώσω.
best wares this side of the pond.
Βάλω να δω από τι κινητό.
We've naught to talk about.
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
That Nilfgaardian
Investigate
emperor
all the
can kiss my
remains.
ass.
Find Tamara, the Baron's daughter in Nopcho. Πέρα μου την
Τους πρέπει να πας μες στο κτίριο.
Best wares this side of the pond.
Τους από άλλη πόρτα.
συχαμένη.
Ξαπλώσω.
Okay,
Νύχτα.
bye bye.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Είναι κάτι.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait,
We've nothing more to talk about.
your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce, my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, Well, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Τι φάση με τη γάτα. Ναι, γεια σας κυρία Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Κάνα λίγο και ήθελα το Pokemon, είχε πάει μέσα να ξαπλώσει το Pokemon. Δεν είναι πίσω μου, πριν λίγο έφυγε.
Why'd your hair go white?
Nothing. Εδώ πέρα που έχει το ψαλίδι μπορεί να κάνεις για την εμφάνιση απλά να το ψήφεις.
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Θα το δω αυτά. Τι κούραματα έχει. Saved except for ponytail. Σε φάση τι. Θα είναι ξυρισμένο όλα τα πάντα και πίσω θα έχει πιασμένο μυαλό βορίτσα. Σαν χαρακτήρας από το Tekken είναι. Θα χαλάσω μόνο τα λεφτά μας εδώ, αλλά θα τα αφήσω έτσι για την ώρα. Αλλά ίσως σταθμούς για να... Ίσως σταθμούς για να τα ξαναγυρίσω. Κάνω το κούρεμα με τα ξερισμένα πλαϊνά. Λέει. Να γίνουμε σορτί. Τι είναι αυτό? Βάζει και χαλάω τα λεφτά μου.
So long.
Και αυτά ωραία είναι. Είμαι σαν το Δία. Είναι σαν λιονταρίνος. Εδώ δεξί τι ωραία δουλειά έχουν κάνει, ξέρω εγώ, κάποια σημεία, ξέρω εγώ, σαν τρίχα. Το έχουν κάνει ωραίο δουλειά με το χέρι. Πάμε να γυρίσουμε πίσω στον πατέρα να του πούμε τα νέα για την κόρη. Νομίζω την πατέρα.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Wait, the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. Beast clear.
Lifeless, move it! I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge in my
Ένιωσα τον ένα και το σάλιο να σκάει πάνω στα χτύπη.
I'll tell you where the lift's at.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Πολύ τέτοιος.
So long.
Δεν μιλάει όμορφα. Πώς φεύγουμε από εδώ? Άντε πάμε. Είχαμε να κλαίνε.
Think you got scabies.
Λοιπόν, έχω point. Investigate alone remaining leads. Έχω αφήσει πάνω mark. Είναι κάτι αυτό, όχι. Investigate all remaining leads in the Velen and find the Baron's wife. Ο Velen, πού είναι εδώ που είμαστε? δεν το παθαίνει αυτό.
What do you say we flog some hick? Yeah, for kicks and giggles.
Είναι από αυτά τα bugs.
Love to. Fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Θέλω να πάω λίγο μέχρι το 5 λεπτό.
Get a toothbrush.
Να δω θα ξεκόλλησε. Α, νομίζω ότι ξεκόλλησε. Έφτιαξε. Δεν ξέρω ποιο λόγο το κάνει αυτό.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? That's right.
Το Velen δεν έχει κάπου κάποιο μάρκι για το quest. Αυτά είναι τα side quests, αλλά καλά, πάμε εδώ.
Heard you can get food from the Baron's men. Get it! Just gotta.
That's it, Roach. Whoa!
Slower.
Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Είχαμε το 66 να το παραδεχτώ το μαλλινάκι.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Finally, burning borders will not even take us. έσκασε το τέτοιο και σκότωσε και το σκύλο.
Now for a shot of Igni. Come on.
Έχει 3 locations να πάμε να κάψουμε αυτά.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now, they burn well.
Frame drop ρε παιδί μου όμως.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Giddy up.
Shit, one's still alive.
Killed him!
No. Δεν είδα ποτέ τη ζωή μου. Δεν είδα ποτέ τη ζωή μου. Καλά πήγε αυτό.
Go, go.
Then both forces attacked. One from either side.
Shit, one's still alive. Come on,
Slay you like a dog. If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of the trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
What are you playing at? My bestie?
Faster.
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
Never fight a witcher.
Come on!
We'll file your skin off.
Oh yeah. Πρέπει να είναι άλλος ένας. Κάπου από εδώ. Αυτό ήταν καλός πατέρας. Έχουν και armor piercing, accessory,
Look from your stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you. Look from your stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Transit passes are terrific.
Hey,
Can't lose hope.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Πάμε. Το κακό που θα είχαμε. Να πάω 3 αυτό. Βασικά, αυτό φαίνεται ωραίο. Και χρήσιμο. Όταν κάνεις άμυνα, να κάνεις διφλεκτάδους. Find the witch on your own. Always has. Α, είναι. Θα πάμε στο Black Bow. Black Bow. Αυτό.
Won't find them cheaper anywhere else. Poisoning myself. Don't want to hear.
Και από εδώ θα καλπάσουμε για κάτω.
Move it!
Keep to yourself.
Μπορείς να μπεις μες στα σπίτια και να πάρεις τα πάντα έτσι, γιατί μπορείς. Πολύ βολικό γενικά.
So, gonna try to charm him? Someone's coming.
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong.
And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence you came.
About that witch.
Leave us be or I'll call me man. So, gonna try to charm him? Did the witch give you luggage?
Aye, she did indeed. Didn't ask much for it either.
Maybe we should pay her a visit.
Your spine
How'd you get there?
breaking
Half past the
twain.
pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. Then keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
Ought to be able to find the witch now. Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Poor girls, I heard, don't give them out. Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk. A pentagram in chalk. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Mm-hmm. Μισό έχει λίγο εδώ. Την ψηρίσαμε τη μάγισσα.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Όπα.
Missed a spot.
Δεν κάνει άλλο τίποτα.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
Ακούτε μόνο.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Μισό να ντυθεί.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering to the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Yo, yo. What's up, loco?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
Gavella Glan. Σε ευχαριστούμε που είσαι εδώ. Μην ξεχάσεις να κάνεις ένα subscribe αν σου αρέσει η παρέα μας και να ενημερώσει για ότι ενημερώνεις το περιεχόμενο μας. Αλλά σε ευχαριστούμε που είσαι εδώ. Παπά, όχι! Είχε loot πίσω, βρε λόλι.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport, hurry up.
I'm not sure I like any of this.
Damn portals. Look, here it is now.
Show me what you got. Άντε, σήμερα θα το σκεφτόμουν λίγο μεταξύ. Άρα για να το σκεφτόμουν σημαίνει ότι σήμερα θα σκεφτόμουν. Όσο να το σκεφτόμουν. Εσένα βρε μαχλέπα. Το Μοντιάλ δεν το μόνο που ξέρω από Μοντιάλ είναι περίπου, όχι ακριβώς, το πώς μοιάζει μπάλα. Ωραία, καλά πήγε. Θα πεθάνω, το είπα ότι θα πεθάνω. Δεν σκέφτεσαι όλη μέρα. Εντάξει, δεν μπορώ όμως να τα αναφέρω αυτά live. Η Μέκα νομίζω είναι ακόμα αξιόπινια, βλέπει. Δεν μπορεί να τα λέω έτσι. Θα σου δώσω... Θα σου πετάξω ένα υπονοούμενο λέγοντάς σου να κοιτάξεις τι τρώει ο Γκέραλτ αυτή τη στιγμή για να κάνει την τζέντη ζωή του. Θα το κάνω που θα πάει. Να πάω από δεξιά αυτή τη φορά. Είχε ένα σκελετό που είχε λες. Θα βλέπω ακριβώς. πολύ καλύτερη η φάση με το να πάω δεξιά. Πολύ καλή δουλειά, μπράβο. Όχι, μπράβο. Νομίζω ότι θα ξαναπάω από τους άντρες και ήταν λίγο πιο εύκολο. Πολύ bounder και πίνω νερό για να κάνω ρετζέν. Έχει από δεξιά κάτι μυστικό, δεν το μάθουμε ποτέ.
Kira! Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Well, get them off! Exterminate them, I beg you! Disgusting! Do you know the diseases they spread?
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go. Gvella Glan.
Larena Luna. Silvate Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek va Lady.
Was that an illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, survived. And wounds will often be creatures. Come on. How long you gonna make me wait?
The water.
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Let's go. Just wonderful. Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, ni forda sol esser Sirel, ni forda sol esser Hey, Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Λοιπόν, και θα δοκιμάσω κάτι.
I wonder what all this means. It's scribbled on with lines.
Εντάξει, το βρήκαμε τη μία. Και έχει και ένα λογανάκι εκεί.
Another horse, almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Αλλά εντάξει. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Και ένα γκολ.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruder.
Great. Just wonderful.
Bella Glan.
Just what this.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Siri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it, how it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of me. Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
Δεν το περίμενα τον Γκαργκόλ θα είναι τόσο δυνατό. Η αλήθεια είναι. But it's okay.
Bella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Ξέρουμε ότι δεν θα πάμε τελικά. Θα πάμε μέχρι ένα σημείο.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Πάμε μέχρι εδώ, όχι το chest.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Siri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants. Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Bella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Saitissa. Tämä toimilin jäämä. Ren!
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Dari and Annoy. Ready. Stay close.
Πέρανε το σπαθιά. Ω, τι ωραία. Όλα καλά. Όχι μαγκάρι. Τώρα ξεμαγκάρι. Έμειος. Είχε μπαγκάρι και δεν έβγαζε σπαθιά. Κράτηγε τον αέρα και χτύπαγε.
Wild hunt, definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
What is? Tooth, stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready. Stay close.
Βγάλει το σπαθί.
Hey, Nicola. We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Let's go.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Αλλά θα πάει αυτό. Δεν είχα προετοιμαστεί για το σφάκι.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Sola vodka.
Stay calm.
Sola vodka.
look around.
If I had my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Soda vodka.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gvela Glan. We're certain to find something here.
Level.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Ωστόσο, θα συνεχίσουμε την επόμενη φορά το Magic Lamp ή θα το συνεχίσω μόνος μου off stream. Θα αφήσω το πρώτο περίπου στην αρχή. Σαν να πίσταξα λίγο, οπότε θα τα πούμε ξανά την επόμενη φορά. Ελπίζω σύντομα, αν και λίγο δύσκολο με το πώς θα πηγαίνει το πράγμα της ζωγιάς, οπότε thank you. Όσοι είστε εδώ πέρα παρέα, καλό βράδυ σε όλους, καλή συνέχεια και θα τα πούμε ξανά την επόμενη φορά. Φιλάκια πολλά.